The buzz around a prospective bitumen pipeline to the coast is bringing up many memories for people in BC. The Trans Mountain Pipeline expansion impacted life in communities along its route during and certainly since construction. The project passed through the community of Clearwater. Merlin Blackwell is the mayor of Clearwater, and he joins us now. So what do you think as you hear about this push to get another pipeline built from Alberta to the BC coast?
Not terribly thrilled with it. The last experience was a bit rough on us, and no one touched on the taxation issue, which is a major hit for us here locally. I'm still dealing with the aftermath of the last Trans Mountain pipeline. There are definitely some winners, hotels, First Nations, some of the local contractors made out like bandits, but we saw some pretty heavy consequences socially and economically to our town, and some pretty heavy wear and tear on our infrastructure here as well.
Okay. Okay, let's pull at these one at a time. What's the pressure on infrastructure that stands out for you?
Trans Mountain sort of said they were going to be here for about 18 months. They built housing, camp housing for about 550 people. I think we went to about 2,000. They never really told us how many people were here. We had people in sort of unauthorized man camps. We had them clogging up all the hotels and stuff while we're trying to run tourism and things like that. And the project ran, I think, closer to 2.5, 3 years. So that was a lot more wear and tear on internal roads, traffic like that. A lot of the heavy equipment was running on municipal roads, and most of that wasn't repaired.
Yeah.
And then we get into the taxation issue. It's with this devaluation of assessment that equals to $100 per every man, woman, and child in Clearwater, a town of 2,500. That we're going to take a hit if this is approved by the BC finance minister.
Can you just explain the taxation issue, like how you get to this devalued asset and what it means for your tax base?
So we know houses are valued, or your personal property is valued on your house and your land, that combined asset. The new model that has been pitched by the pipeline companies starting in 2016, so pre-Trans Mountain even actually breaking ground here, is that pipelines should be valued on the cost to replace in the ground, because they don't own the land. It's a right of way, right? I have pipe going basically underneath people's houses within 50 meters in town here. People have all hell for a basement, quite literally here. So what that equates is BC assessment has come up with basically between a 28 and a 30% devaluation of the pipeline value, which translate to 8% of our total taxation here in Clearwater. So it's a massive hit, and it transfers to small businesses, to families and seniors, especially seniors. We're 54% seniors in our town.
Okay.
So it's a huge hit, and looking at it, I mean, it really takes off the shine of even engaging or even looking at bringing another pipeline through this town. And to be frank, I expect actually the push to be a further expansion of a Line 3 of Trans Mountain through our town versus going Northern Gateway.
Right. Now we're just about out of time, but I mean, I want to ask you, you've raised, taxation, infrastructure, social and economic challenges. When issues have come up, what has it been like as the mayor to try and resolve them?
I'm still resolving them. It was Trans Mountain. They were not consistent over time, but I'm still talking to basically BC's Minister of Justice on residual social and criminal issues that I'm dealing with in this town. So it is you need to go in with eyes wide open, to quote your show name here, and and as Owen said, negotiate heavy up front and create those communication lines ahead of time and set basically standards. And to be quite frank, on things like community benefits agreement, I would have, if I'd known, because I wasn't mayor at the time, I would have asked for 5 or 6 times what Trans Mountain offered, just to cover the damage that we're still dealing with in town. So, some people did really well. Some people got really good employment for a couple of years out of it, but all that money is that sugar money. It melts away. It's gone, and now we're sort of dealing with the aftermath and getting back to a normal tourism economy here.